Part 1. Remember that in the proper experiment you will categorize emotions. In this demo we are going to categorize food items. There is no right or wrong way to categorize the items, it is based on your own judgment. Before you complete this sorting task, be sure that each item fits best in the category where you have placed it. It requires careful thought. At the beginning, a window with instructions will appear. Read these and click OK to start part 1. First read the food items on the left, then click the orange New Food Group button and drag food items into the window that has been created, according to which food items you think belong together. To create more food groups, again click on the New Food Group orange button and drag food items into the new window according to which food items you think belong together. If you change your mind, you can remove a food item from a group by clicking the X next to it, and then you can drag it to a new group. When you have finished, you click the orange Done Next button and part 1 has been completed. However, if you have not dragged all of the food items, an error message appears telling you to make sure that you have dragged all of the food items. You will then need to check this and again click on the orange Done Next button. So you can see that I haven't dragged all of my food items into groups, and I need to do that. Create more food groups and drag food items like this. And then I click the orange Done Next button. And part 1 has been completed. Part 2 then. A window with instructions will appear. Read these and click OK to start part 2. Click on the stars to rate how good an example each food item is of the category you have put it in. 9 means that it is an excellent example of the category. So I click 9 here. 1 means that it is a very poor example of the category. For example, this food item might be a very poor example of this category. Use the full range of stars to rate the items, like this. Again, there is no right or wrong way of rating the items, and you rate the items on the basis of your own judgment. When you have finished, you click on the orange Done Next button and part 2 has been completed. However, if you have not done any of the ratings, an error message will tell you. You will then need to check this and again click on the orange Done Next button. So there is an item, a food item here that I haven't rated. I need to do that and then click on the orange Done Next button, and part 2 has been completed. Part 3. A window with instructions will appear. Read these and click OK to start part 3. For each category, think of a word or label that best represents all of the items in the group. If you want to use one of the food items in the group as a word or label, click to the right hand side of the Insert Group Name window and click on one of the items like this and like this. However, if you want to supply your own group word or label, type in a word or label directly into the Insert Group Name window like this. Again, there are no right or wrong group words or labels, and you can select group words or labels according to your own judgment. You must click the OK buttons to the right of each Insert Group Name window, like this. And then when you're finished, click on the orange Done Next button. However, if you have not given a group name or label for any of the groups, or if you have not clicked all of the OK buttons, an error message will appear. You need to check this and again click on the orange Done Next button. So you can see here that I haven't clicked this OK button next to this group name or label, and I need to do so. and then click the Done Next button. And part 3 has been completed. Part 4. A window with instructions will appear. Read these and click OK to start part 4. You will see the food groups that you have created on the left. Each one will have the food name or label that you gave them. First read these group names or labels, and they are here. And you need to categorize these into larger groups or food supergroups. So click the orange New Food Supergroup button here and drag food groups into the new window that has been created according to which groups you think belong together. To create more food supergroups, again click the New Food Supergroup button and drag food groups into the new window, like this, according to where you think they belong and which ones go together. To remove a food group from a supergroup, click the X like this, and the food group goes back to the list, and you can drag it to another supergroup. When you are finished, you click the Done Next button, and the final part 4 has been completed. However, if you have not dragged all of the food groups into supergroups, an error message appears telling you that you need to drag all the food groups into supergroups. You need to check this and then click again on the orange Done Next button. So you can see here I haven't dragged this food group into a supergroup, and I need to do it now. And then I click on the Done Finish button, and the demo has finished. After the demo, you will be directed to a page where you give personal details before doing the proper experiment with emotions. Remember, after the proper experiment with emotions, do not close your internet browser or switch off your computer until you see in capital letters a message thanking you for doing the experiment and telling you that your data has been saved.